Chippy, chippy.
Yeah. You too. Go down the garden then. Walk down the garden. I know. Oh, I see what you're doing. Doing a little bird bath. And a flamingo. How you all? You guys all been doing today? Have you had a good day? Are you just starting your day? Is it the end of the day? It's midday for us. Well, it's coming up to 4 o'clock for us, and it's been such a beautiful day. It's been really warm and sunny. Really, it's Sunday, so by the time this video goes up, it'll either be Wednesday, Saturday or Sunday. We've just been chilling today, really. Getting ourselves mentally prepared for work for the next day, really. Getting us mentally prepared for work. Yeah, so let's get on with the baking. These ingredients you're going to need: butter, caster sugar, oats, flour. I've also got some strawberries because I'm going to put that in with my rhubarb and the rhubarb. These are for the toppings, that's for the filling as well as the rhubarb. Okay, before I do the topping, I just boiled my rhubarb with some sugar, and the details of that are down below, and I'm just straining it out now, ready for it to cool down before we put it into our tins. So in this bowl I have got the butter, and to the butter I will be adding the oats, and this is all done by hand. You can obviously use a spoon if you want, or a fork if that helps, but generally I'll just wash my hands, and just I'll say take my fingers off and just get my fingers in and get mixing it, because as you know, a crumble, you crumble it with your fingers. So the butter is going in, and then we'll get the oats placed into here. I use just normal stalk butter. You can use unsalted butter or salted, it's up to you, whatever you can get in your local supermarket. And the oats, again, you could substitute them out for anything that you would need to add in if you're allergic to these ingredients. I googled this recipe, so as you can do the same thing, just find a, you know, like a crumble topping. That's all that we're looking for here. So oats and the butter in the bowl, and then we start massaging and making it into a crumble type consistency. Now adding the sugar. Again, you can substitute this sugar with any of your ones that you use on a day-to-day basis, but this is golden caster sugar that I'm adding to my mix. And again, substitute it if you need to for anything that you would normally make for a crumble, but if not, the ingredients are below in my YouTube details for the ingredients that I use to make this crumble. So in go my fingers finally, and we mix it all together to make a gorgeous, light and fluffy crumble. And if by magic, ta-da! There we go, crumble topping mix is now ready. Don't we just love TV? We can just speed everything up so it's really, really quick and simple. Yep, delicious, all ready to go on top of my mixture. So let's take the rhubarb that we boiled earlier. I've added the tin of strawberries. Again, you can use any fruit, any tin fruit, any fresh fruit, frozen fruit. See my lovely inners. If you watch some of my other videos, you know how I'm such an avid fan of these inners. So just plonk it straight in, no messing around. get that in. That juice as well could be used for something else. It's beautiful. Just, I was going to make separate ones, yeah, for my neighbours, but there's obviously not enough rhubarb. I didn't pick enough. This rhubarb is grown from my garden, so for them I've made a little bit of a rhubarb on one of them. I'll tell you about that in a minute, and I did some fruit. But yep, freshly picked rhubarb. Okay, I was also making crumble for our next door neighbours, and I haven't really got enough rhubarb. So what I've done, I've got some frozen berries, and I'm mixing the frozen berries in with the rhubarb. And this one is just going to be frozen berries of strawberries and blueberries, and this one's rhubarb, strawberry and blueberries. Okay, so I'm just topping up each one with some frozen fruit. Like I said, it tastes so yummy, and I would highly recommend it. These desserts are just delicious with cream or ice cream or custard, and they're so low cost. You could just make them for the children or the grandparents, or even us, the parents, at any time. And yeah, they were just a lovely pudding to eat at any time. So let's get the delicious crumble on each one of these. And actually there was so much crumble, it was perfect, because that ratio of pudding, you know, of the fruit to crumble has to be exact, doesn't it? You don't really want to run out of that yummy, crispy, crunchy topping. And what you could also put on top of this crumble is almonds, coconut, anything like that. And the fruit, you could do dates, figs. It's an endless recipe that you can just use your imagination with and just go wild. So we're sprinkling all the beautiful crumble on top. Oh, I think I might have to go and make one again in a minute, because it's just so delicious. And because you've got the butter in with the flour and the oats and the sugar, obviously it's all crumbly and yummy because of the butter texture. Oh, it is really making my mouth water. Don't forget, if you like these videos, hit subscribe, like, notification bell, so you know every time that we actually put up another video. And just to remind everybody, we're just still doing these videos really until we can start going traveling again and start exploring Florida again. But yep, so until then, I love baking, JP loves cooking, so we're more than happy to keep sharing with you. And I really appreciate it when you keep watching our videos, so thank you very much. And if anybody's in the local area and they want to come for a cup of tea and a slice of cake, you get your booties over. And if you're not, sorry, you just watch my videos and make your own, you'll be fine. And invite your friends over to yours. So here we go, looking good. Oh yeah, look at that, it made a bit of a mess, don't worry about that. So I was just saying that we've got the rhubarb ones and we've got the fruit ones, and I have very, very lucky neighbours. Going to 180 Celsius, so nice and hot, maybe 200, 180 to 200, and it's going to go for about 10 to 12 minutes, but just keep an eye on it. While that's baking, tidy up time. Oh, it's a bit I hate having to tidy up after I've made masterpieces, but let's get this done. Perfect. Okay, this is the outcome of one of the crumbles. We did do 3 others, but I gave them to our next door neighbours. So this is the crumble we've got left. GP is gonna dish it up. Beautiful rhubarb crumble. And we've got some gorgeous carte d'or vanilla ice cream. Oh, look at that. I put some berries in, if you remember. I put in some blueberries. Oh yes. Do a thumbnail. So let's get some ice cream on and I'll do a nice thumbnail. Wow! Some ice cream. Oh, it is so lovely. Gizmo wants some, but he's not allowed any. What? Oh, you didn't do the squirrely. That's okay. That's alright. So next door said this was delicious and they loved it, so let me see if I like it. Mmm, not too sweet. Mmm, that is a good crumble. That's a good crumble. Cheers!